Welcome back, guys. So on today's episode, I have a huge mail shipment to show you. I've got some really nice cards in here. I've got some of the stuff I talked about from my baseball video that you're gonna see. I even bought some junk wax. Weird. So we're gonna go through all this stuff, and I'm gonna try to do it pretty quickly here, but I'm really excited to show. I did cut them all open and unwrap them so we didn't have to look at all that stuff on the screen, but without further ado, let's get started. All right, so here's a couple of packages, and we'll just start on top right here. All right, so this one, awesome card here. This is a Topps Finest Duels 2020 Christian Yelich Keston Hiura. It is the red numbered to 5. You guys see that right there? Neat card. I am a Brewers fan. I am a Christian Yelich fan, and I don't know a ton about Keston Hiura, although people are saying he's going to be pretty good. So I'm really happy I bought this card. I think somewhere between 60 and $100. I can't remember exactly how much that was, but I'll try to remember prices for you guys so that you can have some sort of metric here to gauge off of. All right, moving along to the next one. Yeah, this one's cool. So it's a Bowman's Best and Top Prospects or Hot Prospects, I think, for Houston Astros. It's an Alex Bregman, believe rookie card. Yeah, it was just kind of call up 2016 rookie card for Bowman's Best. And it is also, I'm going to show you here in just a minute, I promise. I believe it's a refractor or an atomic refractor. I think that's atomic. If anybody knows the truth on that, you can leave it in the comments for the other watchers of the video. But you see the kind of sparkly diamonds in the back there. I believe that's the atomic refractor effect. There actually isn't anything printed on the back, which is seemingly rare to me. I thought they printed whether or not they were atomics or refractors on those. So moving on to the next one here. We've got this is a Mint 9 graded 2016 Topps Chrome Alex Rodriguez purple refractor. It's got some neat lettering, it's got some neat colors. I just thought it was a cool card, and I think I got it for $25. So there you go, there's a Mint 9 Rodriguez purple refractor. Pretty cool there. All right, cruising right along here. Next one that we got. Here is another Alex Bregman. So this one right here is 2019 Topps Finest Blue Chips, and it's a PSA 10. And then what I love about this card here is we've got another one of those numbered cards. So this is 1 of 5. You can see that in the light there, a little blurry. But there you go, Alex Bregman. Got that, awesome. And I think that was right around $90 on that. So these are baseball season holds for me, guys. I'll be holding some of these through the season. I'll be maybe posting some of these during the season. Alex Rodriguez has, I believe, his Hall of Fame coming up this year. This lot was curious buy for me. It does have a 99 Finest Alex Rodriguez refractor. Now, you saw my Topps Finest Peels video. You should be mad at me too. But the deal on this was pretty good. I really didn't want to pass this one up. So we've got the with coating on here at a Mint 9. It's a refractor. And then what came with it here, two guys, 2 Hall of Famers, 2 great legendary players. These cards aren't worth a ton, but let's get it in there. We got a 99 Finest Cal Ripken Jr. And then we got a 99 Finest Greg Maddux. Neither refractors, just base cards, but both graded 10. So they're worth more than what I paid for them all together, in my opinion. I think that was like, oh gosh, $30, $40 for all 3 of them. And I feel like that was a tremendous deal just because, again, these guys are already retired. They're pretty established dudes. Rodriguez basically bought it for that Mint 9 refractor. So, all right, so that was pretty quick on those. Oops, I missed one small envelope. And then we've got 2 other packages left. All right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this one. So this is cool, guys. I've never seen one of these pouches before. This is the, I don't know where it came from, how you buy them, or what they do, but the guy mailed it to me in this. So thanks, guy. But it's a nice little case for a single graded card. And as you can see, you saw on the front, it's Alex Rodriguez and Carlos Correa. And this one's called Mirror Image, and it just shows kind of like a newer player and an older player. Again, I thought this was really inexpensive for what it was. I think it was $30, but it's a 10. I like Bowman cards, particularly for baseball. I like Topps in baseball as well. Topps Chrome, Topps Finest, kind of stick with those cards. So this is a neat card. I just like that it's got both those players on it. It's got Alex on it, and it's a 10. So again, it was at a good deal, pretty hard to pass up. And then I got the sweet bonus case, so why not? So I'll put that back in there. Now, two things that couldn't be farther apart from each other are coming up next. We will start with the bigger item physically. All right, so get that out of the way. Now, if you saw my video about junk wax, I basically said never to buy it and that it was all pretty much worthless, and it's still true. But the appeal of opening old packs for cheap amounts of money is still kind of fun. And then also, if you kind of make good decisions about what you're really buying, you can get some neat stuff from the junk wax era. So I bought a box, or actually I bought 5 boxes of Topps Archive Basketball. So what's really cool about Topps Archive Basketball is that Topps, I don't believe, printed basketball cards from like 82 to 90, somewhere in that zone. And so what they did is they released this archive set, and you can see on the bottom it says includes rookies from 1981 to 1991. So I mean, a lot of cool basketball players came out in that time frame. I would urge you to check out the set list on 92 Topps Archive. So there's a Jordan card in here that looks like the 1986 or 84, I can't remember which one it is, baseball card. Just like the white frame down the left-hand side, and then across the bottom, and then the picture of the guy, team going up and down the left-hand side, and the name and the position down on the right. So they have a regular one, and I believe they have a gold foil one of Michael Jordan in here. You're not guaranteed to get any of them, so that's fine, but it'll be fun to open them and see what we get. But if you get a 10 graded Jordan, I think they're selling for 150 to 200 bucks right now. So why not, right? That sounds like a lot of fun. Plus, we've got Akeem, I believe, is in there. Shaq is in there. So some of the biggest players of the 90s are in there for rookie cards, you know, the ones that were drafted in the 80s. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I think we're going to make a video to open that one up, or open some of these up, maybe all of them, maybe one of them. I'm not exactly sure how that's going to go yet, but I'm really excited about that. I paid $103 a box on these, and I know that's probably what you can buy them for, or more than what you can buy them for on eBay, maybe even right now. But I got 5 of them at once. I didn't want to buy 5 from all over the place. I even talked to the guy in the auction first. I asked him, I said, would you have any history on these? He goes, actually, I bought a whole box myself, or a whole case. And he said, I opened a bunch of them, and sure enough, I looked at his profile, and he's selling some of those individuals, like either raw or graded. So he's, you know, obviously fully legit on his story. So I decided to buy the 5 from him for a little bit more, because I knew they came directly from a case. He's the only person who's had them and, you know, opened up. And then, you know, looking at some of his cards gave me an idea of what could be in there. And maybe there's some profit in there if we find the right cards. Again, buying junk wax, never a good trip to profitability, but it can be fun. So do it with caution. All right, last card. I know what this one is. This is my favorite card I bought so far, ever. And it'll be rough, I think, maybe to get past this and change it, but it took me a lot of searching, a little bit of negotiating, and a really big mental struggle to decide to make this purchase. But what we have here, I'll show it to you first before I even talk about it. This is Mr. Mike Trout, and this is his rookie card. And it's not just a regular rookie card. If you can read the top there, this is a Topps Finest X-Fractor, and it is numbered to 299. So we have a mint 9 Mike Trout X-Fractor rookie card numbered to 299. Yeah, I like this. So this is probably gonna be a super hold, like 10 years, maybe. We'll see, depending on what the card market does over the next 10 years. But this is probably gonna stay in my collection for longer than almost anything I've purchased recently. So this is the Mike Trout, love it. Okay, cool guys, well that's my mail day. And like I said, that probably will end up being the biggest mail day I've ever had in terms of number, cost, volume, etc. So in closing, please subscribe, like the video, tell all your friends, and we'll see you next time.